It's about showtime. Showtime. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the end of another work week. Welcome to the TVPLounge. I don't know about y'all, but this has been one of the longest weeks in 2020. I swear it's been one of the longest weeks. Rodney, what's going on? Welcome to the TVPLounge. So we got to talk today. As y'all can see by the title, Las Vegas is shutting down again. When I heard this topic and discussion going on, the first thing I could do was laugh. I was like, what? Vegas is going to shut down? Why would they do that? That don't make no sense at all. Things is going good. Apparently not. So I was like, oh, this going to make a hot topic today. So I'm going to give folks a couple of minutes. I don't know about y'all, but I need a drink. Y'all know how I do with the emojis. I'm finna just go ahead in a few minutes and we going to just start the stream off with a shot. I've just had that kind of week. So we going to talk about it today. Vegas shut down. Why? Where did the reports come from? What is they talking about? What's going on, Mike? Welcome to the TVPLounge. Good to see you again, CZ. What's going on? Welcome to the lounge out there in Vegas, having a good time. That's what it is. Holla at me if you need anything. Etta, I hope I said that right. What's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Dave C. Should I counsel? Supposed to be a Lux on the 22nd. We're going to get into that. No, not right now. What up, Diesel? Welcome to the lounge. Rodney. All right. First things first. Y'all know I don't talk about politics, but we going to get real political today. Y'all saw my Instagram post. I said no filter. I'm not censoring nothing today because this is just ridiculous in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead. Y'all know how we do around here with the emojis. We going to do the first shot. The first shot's on me. First one's on me today. I can't. This is just hard to believe. Why I'm pouring this, Vegas literally at this moment is not shut down. I saw that question, well, should you cancel? No, you should not cancel. I'm going to get into all of the details of good stuff from Governor Sisolak's conference on Tuesday. It's just out of control. What's going on? Who's that girl? Welcome to the lounge. Jeremy, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. What up, William? Appreciate the shout out. Welcome to the lounge. Belanda, first time coming through. I appreciate that. Welcome to the lounge. All right. So before we get started with this Vegas shutdown, I want to cheers to all of y'all who tuned in already. Hope y'all had a good week. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Cheers to y'all. All right, let's get into it. It's Vegas is shutting down, huh? So let me tell you how I came across this. So I've been dealing with my own stuff offline during the week, own personal things, matters, and all of that good stuff. So all jokes aside, I'm on Instagram yesterday. Yesterday is Thursday. This conference was on Tuesday. I just happened to see Ace of Vegas. I know some of y'all know Ace. Shout out to Ace. Had a post about hop onto the live stream as Vegas shutting down. I kid y'all not. My first reaction, I looked at it and I got off Instagram. I said, he out here clickbaiting. What is you talking about? What? So then I go over to YouTube. I flip over on YouTube and I see he actually streaming about it. And I hear the chatter about them shutting down. And I'm like, honestly, I got raged like within a matter of minutes as I'm hearing about this. Like, what do you mean Vegas is about to shut down? So I got my notes here. I'm gonna just briefly go through all of this. And I asked a lot of y'all, if y'all was on Instagram, if you've been to Vegas over the last few weeks, to please come and hop into this chat, because this is about to be a community discussion today. Because I'm annoyed. Personally, I'm so annoyed. It's driving me crazy. This whole C-19 Rona, all of this stuff. So let's just dive into it. So all of this came about because on Tuesday, Governor Sisolak had a press conference and basically said for the next 2 weeks, Nevadans need to stay home, stay in the crib, don't go out unless it's essential, wear a mask, continue to practice social distancing. I'm summarizing all of this. I'm trying to calm down because y'all don't understand. It's ludicrous to me. But wants Nevadans to continue to wear masks, practice social distancing, do not do public gatherings unless it's mandatory. What? And He said if the cases have not gone down in the next 2 weeks, if they don't go down in the next 14 days, there will be more severe restrictions. Now, let me pause right there and explain something to y'all. If you were in Vegas, y'all know I was out there Halloween weekend. Got back on the second. I'll be back out there in a couple of weeks, or I guess in a few weeks. He was saying that he wants people who are working at employments in Nevada to wear masks at all times. If you was in Vegas Halloween weekend, you know the hotel staffs, the restaurant staffs, the casino dealers, the people on the strip. Well, maybe less a couple people on the strip. But if you was indoor in the public places, they was wearing masks. So when I'm listening to him saying about this, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean they need to wear masks? They already wearing masks. And then he said, if you work in an establishment and y'all are going to have meetings, to wear masks in your meetings. Okay, hey, listen to this. Check this out. You know they doing testing for these employment places, right? Anybody who got symptoms, contact tracing. What contact tracing basically means is if somebody tests positive, if you've been around that person within like the last 5 to 7 days, they're going to contact you and not tell you that who this particular person is that has C19, the Rona, but that you have been in contact with someone who tested positive for the Rona in X amount of time and that you should quarantine. Now, let me tell y'all something real quick. Earlier in the year, I was on a temporary project where I actually was going to train people, be a trainer for a contact tracing program. So when I tell y'all my opinions and stuff about the Rona, I actually had to go through a course to learn how Corona works, how you catch it, what contact tracing mean. Like, I understand all of this 100%. I don't work in the medical field, none of that. So when he like, you got to wear a mask, I'm like, first of all, these people have to test positive or have to be negative. They can't have the Rona to even be working. But even if you want people to be in meetings, most people in meetings is wearing a mask anyway, because if you at work, you got to have your mask on at all times. So when I saw that, I was like, that don't even make no sense. But okay, cool, got it. All right. You want Nevadans to wear masks even though they wearing masks. All right. Let me go into the chat, get y'all opinions real quick before I continue to dive into this, because it just gets even crazier than that. I'm just like, we finna sit here and get real today, because I feel like people sugarcoating stuff, and we just need to stop this sugarcoating stuff. It's just out of control. Out of control. It's about to be bad again. Stay safe. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. So yeah, y'all stay safe. Continue to wear your mask. I'm sure a lot of y'all wearing masks anyway, but continue to wear your mask. Stay 6 feet apart. Said Texas is getting bad. Yeah, I'm actually about to touch on that, Tisha, because that's part of the report that came through. So of course, that now here's my thing. I was talking to some people about this yesterday. There are no consistent numbers. If y'all go look up COVID numbers, COVID testing, I just did this like 30 minutes ago. I found 3 different articles with multiple numbers. That's a problem, number one. Why the numbers ain't the same? Everybody got these numbers, but why they not consistent? Problem number one. People just trying to have a good time and live life, and it's just always got to be some type of negativity with the media. This is why I tell y'all, stop watching the news. I don't watch the news. Like I said, if it wasn't for Ace of Vegas, we wouldn't even be talking about this right now. I had no idea that this conference even happened on Tuesday. But me, when I'm gonna speak for something, I need my own personal experience. Halloween weekend. If you was out there Halloween weekend, now today is the 13th, so I came back on the 2nd. So under contact tracing protocols, I technically still have 2 days of isolation and quarantine that I should be doing in my crib, because they say it can take up to 2 days before you feel symptomatic of it. Even if you asymptomatic, it can take up to 2 days from the time you encounter somebody with this C19. 2 days for you actually start to develop symptoms. And then from that point, 14 days later, is you should stay away from everybody. And that's the thing. They always say 14 days, but on a technical basis, let's keep it 100 here. It's 16 days. It's not 14. When you find out about it, they say 14 days from the days you got symptoms. Well, you need to add 2 days, because you potentially could have started having it 2 days before you felt symptoms. Out of control, man. It's just out of control. Yeah, Sisolak trying to get that power grab. I think Sisolak is following orders. Said you about to cut flights again. Yeah, I saw that too. Stay home. If you're elderly, stay at home. And let me just say this: if you someone who's heavily concerned about the Rona, stay at home. Like, all jokes aside, like, if you that concerned about the Rona, or if you don't want to wear a mask, stay at home, stay away from people. Like, the truth is, like, if you have the Rona and I have a mask, the likelihood of me catching it is really, really slim, because the whole point of wearing a mask is to prevent it. Of course I can catch it. Even with a mask and you got a mask on, if you got the Rona and I got the Rona and we both got a mask on, I can still get the Rona. It just don't happen instantaneously. Like, leave it to the media and all of these folks out here talking about it. You gonna catch the Rona as soon as you walk past somebody who got it. No, it takes minutes for you to actually get and contract the virus. That's why they tell you to wash your hands and use hand sanitizer. Because if somebody got the Rona and they sneeze on you, you go wash your hands and use hand sanitizer and get that stuff off you with some antibacterial. You have a 99.9% chance of not catching the virus. That's why nothing is ever 100%. But that's why they say wash your hands and use sanitizer to kill that stuff. It's nonsense. Said this C19 stuff is BS. I'm finna dive in it deep today. I told y'all, no filter. Like, I'm finna just go ahead and put this out here. These is my opinions. I'm speaking from facts that I found. But again, how I feel about C19 is my opinion. Some people might not agree with it. We can agree to disagree. I'm perfectly fine with that. But this whole living in fear thing, I feel this is another fear tactic. Like, if you going to Vegas, go to Vegas, because I'm about to just skip through some of this. There was one part in this thing that really stood out to me the most, was this, how he's enforcing this for Nevadans, people who live in Nevada. A couple key points. Number one, since June 1st, nearly 700 tourists tested positive. California, Arizona, and Texas. Tourists from those three states, from what they've tested in Nevada since June 1st, have brought the highest positivity risk to Nevada. So if I live in Nevada, like, let's just be real here. If y'all go to Vegas, y'all know this too. Most locals don't even go on the strip. They stay off the strip. Most locals don't like the strip because they don't want to be around tourists. Most tourists are on the strip or on Fremont Street. They don't venture off the strip. So this collide, I think Ace said something about 1,326 people per day was what he saw. I saw 963 daily cases with a 13.7% positive test rate. Where is these numbers coming from? Who coming up with these numbers? And if they coming up with these numbers, why are they inconsistent? It don't make sense to me at all. But if the problem is that tourists is potentially bringing in a lot, wouldn't you want tourists to stay home? Wouldn't you say no more travel to Nevada? Of course they're not going to say that. You want to know why? Because tourists bring in all the money. Like, what kind of sense do that make? How are you going to say we want Nevadans to stay at home? We want Nevadans to stay at home, but we want tourists to continue. He said the stay-at-home order does not apply to tourists, who he encourages to travel while following C19 safety protocols and regulations. Can y'all tell me what kind of sense that make? So even though y'all could be bringing the virus with y'all, we still want y'all to come because y'all bringing in all the money. But all the Nevadans who at home wearing masks, staying out the way, following the rules, y'all stay at the crib. Don't go to the grocery store unless it's mandatory. Don't go hang out with your people unless it's mandatory. But tourists, y'all can fly on in all over the place. Don't even make sense in the slightest. And y'all go ahead and drop these emojis. We finna take some shots today. Y'all go ahead and hit me up with these next list of shots. All right, I'm catching up in the chat. But yeah, it how you going to be cool with tourists still coming, but you put out this report that since June, 700 people from 3 particular states have the highest rate, but you encouraging them to still come because, of course, it helps the economy. Crazy, the election just ended and all of a sudden here we are with another potential problem. Of course. It take 3-4 days to find out who the president is. A few days later, now cases is skyrocketing, so y'all can stay at the house. Man, they can miss me with that. All right, got some catching up to do. Appreciate all y'all tuning in, man. But we finna go ahead and put this out here. We finna talk, get it out here. I'm finna just keep it real from a real perspective, because it's a lot of sugarcoat when it's going on that need to stop. People just need to say what it is. Winter is coming too. People here in Charlotte gathering large gatherings. The truth is, people have been gathering in large gatherings for a while. Like, that's just the real facts. But the numbers were still going down. Now all of a sudden these numbers is turning around and going back up. Okay. But it ain't just you in Charlotte. Like I'm out here in California. It's like that too. Trust me. The gatherings is still up. Kentucky, there have been glitches in the reporting when they say 500 or so cases haven't been counted, so they added to the current day's total. Sounds pretty accurate. Sounds very accurate. Supposed to fly out Thursday from Texas to Vegas for your 25th anniversary. Go to Vegas for your 25th anniversary. Don't let this stop you from going. If you planning to go to Vegas, don't even cancel your plans unless Nevada comes out and say no more tourists. We're shutting down the casinos completely. Like, continue to go to Vegas. That was why I wanted to do this stream, because the first thing people see in this title is Las Vegas is shutting down again. This is not clickbait, because locals in Nevada, yeah, they on shutdown. Stay at the crib. Don't go out with your people. It's not clickbait. That's the facts. That's what we talking about. But tourists, the casinos ain't shut down. The hotels not shut down. They still open. Why is that? Crazy. People have on that mask, but they don't have it on all the way over their nose and don't cover it up all the way. Said that they can't breathe. Okay, let's talk about that. So I got a mask on. You 100% correct. When you wearing a mask, you're supposed to cover your nose and you're supposed to cover your mouth. You're supposed to wear it like these. Not like these, but like these. Yeah, depending on what type of mask what kind of mask you have on, it can be very annoying trying to breathe through those masks, for sure. Completely understand that. But the primary reason for you to wear the mask over your nose is to help you from catching it, not to help you from spreading it. Because if you sneeze, yes, it's going to come out your nose, for sure. But they're more worried about people coughing, spitting, stuff like that. Just like if you just having a normal conversation, sometimes people spit when they talk. Like, just the air travel of it. So you should definitely keep your face covered. I'm not saying don't. You definitely should. But the covered of the nose is more to prevent you from getting it than from you to spread it. And I know people in the medical field who will attest to this. Some will say otherwise, but the nose is more for your protection instead of it being spread. But you should definitely cover your nose and your mouth, because it can be hard to breathe, for sure. Especially if you're wearing like custom masks and they not like the medical mask and they kind of tight. It can be kind of annoying to breathe through. Rick, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the lounge. It's annoying. You would think that there would be enough beds available, but unfortunately the government is unprepared. Government not unprepared. Sorry, government is not unprepared. If they prepared enough to get y'all these numbers out of nowhere, then they prepared to take care of it. It was prepared enough to get these numbers to go down out of nowhere to make everybody stop, but they not prepared. Stop it. A lot of y'all probably don't want to hear this, but I told y'all it's unfiltered. Isn't it amazing how the president of the United States said he had C-19 disappear for a couple of days and then bounce back? Some people was like, well, you the president. Of course you got these resources. What resources? If there is no vaccine, are we finna say the government now hiding stuff? Like he just all of a sudden got a vaccine? No, he did what most normal people do who got the Rona. He isolated. Like, it's crazy to me, man. Like, the government is prepared. The government just be real iffy on when they want to do stuff. Scheduled to go to Vegas January 15th. Not worried. Worried if you have to cancel your trip. No, you don't have to be worried about canceling your trip. Unless y'all, and Mike said this right after this, unless they close the casinos, I'm still going to December and January. The casinos and hotels aren't closing. Because here's what I can tell y'all. We'll talk about this in 2 weeks. When I read that, he said y'all got 14 days to get these numbers under control. Y'all been around my channel for a while. Y'all know I did a video a couple years ago on when should I visit Las Vegas. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'll probably do an update video sometime soon, especially with this Rona going on. We are now in what I consider off season. Off season is when the pools close. Peak season is pool party season, March to end of October. Off season is November to early March, right before pool parties start. Tourism's about to go down. That's one reason why Encore closed their hotel during the weekend. You only stay there on weekends. Same reason why Palazzo has only been operating on weekends. Same reason Planet Hollywood is only open Thursday through Sunday. Same reason Park MGM just said they only gonna be open, I think, Thursday through Sunday as well. Tourism is just going down. So how appropriate to come out and be like, I want y'all to stay at home. 14 days. Tourists, y'all can come on because you know the tourism isn't going to be that big. Of course you want tourists to come right now. It's not going to be like it was for the summer or the fall. It's November. Folks about to start getting ready for Thanksgiving out here. People already getting ready for Christmas. Like, of course you want tourists to come because it's going to be, if you was to tell tourists not to come, that's going to be pretty much bulk of the income that y'all already going to have for a lower stream of income that's already coming anyway. Of course you're going to tell the tourists to come and enforce Nevadans. Nevadans is staying at home anyway. Nevadans don't want to be around tourists. So, of course, to make it seem like you told people to stay home for 2 weeks and then 2 weeks later because the tourism wasn't that high and folks was doing what they've been doing, the numbers started going down. Of course it's going to look like that. If you follow the news, if you pay attention, it was just a normal trend anyway. Tourism already starting to go down because ain't nobody trying to really go to Vegas like this no more because it's getting cold out here in America. Like, come on, man. What's up, Amanda? Welcome to the lounge. Kid Ority. Hope all is well. Tyler, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. I'm catching up. If y'all not in the lounge and y'all watch the replay, apologize about this. I just needed to get this off my chest. I want y'all opinions too. I'm finna go through this chat, catch up, see what y'all got to say. Rick said the government thinks our society is like China, where whatever the government says we follow. No, we're Canadian Americans. We got our own liberties. We should be able to go at our own risk. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with you, Rick. I feel you in that manner, but at the same time, the government kind of do like make the ultimate decision. Hence why for 3 months, everybody was locked in the crib. But do they follow China? Yeah, absolutely. China, in my opinion, have somewhat of a power to run the world. A lot of the stuff that we use here in America come from China. Like, China's ahead of America, years ahead of America with way of life. So wouldn't surprise me if America trying to catch up to that at all. People worried about getting the wrong mask, but hitting the wrong time on Tinder weird time. We live in a crazy world. 6160, that's real talk. People really worried about the Rona, but when you look at what they do in their day to day, it really contradicts that belief. You would be surprised at the things I see that people do from people who say they're afraid of the Rona. Don't even make no sense. And my job to be considered exposed, you have to been within 6 feet of someone for 15 or more minutes, then you are exposed. So 14 minutes is fine. Mike, man, listen, I had this same conversation with somebody. People don't realize that. A lot of people say that's why I say it doesn't come right away. Like, if you got the Rona and I walk by you, I'm gonna keep it moving. Like, it don't, yeah, people be thinking, oh my God, if you touch me, I'm gonna get the Rona. Oh my God, if you open your mouth and it touches me, I'm gonna get the Rona. No, you're not. Stop. Y'all, people be worried about the wrong stuff. It's out of control. Left in 2-0, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Oh my God, I'm so far behind on these on this chat. All right, hold on. Let me get down here to the bottom and see these emojis. I did tell you I tried these emojis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, give me 3 more emojis from 3 different people. I'm at the bottom. Ace, what's happening? Welcome to the lounge, man. Good to see you. Cinnamon, welcome to the lounge. Good to see you as well. Trying to go from the bottom and come all the way up. I done missed a whole lot of stuff, so y'all gotta bear with me through this. Let's see. All scare tactics. Yes, I do think it's scare tactics. That's why I tell people stop living in fear. Live your best life. Be happy. If you want to do something, do it. If you stop watching the news, you won't know a lot of this stuff. Trust me. Because think about it. If you didn't watch the news, like I didn't even know about this. I'm planning to go back in December. I had no knowledge of Vegas potentially shutting down again because I don't watch the news. Like, last time I was in Vegas, a majority of the people was wearing masks. If they wasn't wearing a mask, it's because they was drinking or eating, but they 6 feet apart. Like, you didn't see, like, even in the clubs, like, you got to have bottle service, but people wasn't like mingling around like in big clutters and groups. People would stay to themselves. Like, if they walk by, they walk by. But you would not think that Nevada was going to be in a 14-day get ready to shut down mode if you was out there 2 weeks ago and it was flooded Halloween weekend. A lot of y'all out here was in that I see in this chat, I know was in Vegas Halloween weekend, and everybody was having a ball. Nobody was worried about that. It's crazy. Appreciate the super chat, Rick. I just hope I can lead the country in April 2020, man. You're gonna be just fine. You mean April 2021, I'm sure. But yeah, you'll be just fine, I promise. All right, we can just go ahead and take this shot, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Appreciate all y'all chiming in on this crazy topic. as I'm catching up in the comments, do not worry about not going to Vegas. Room rates is still cheap. Hey, Ace, I saw you talking about in the stream yesterday too. I wanted to touch on that. It's still a great time to get rates if you're going to Vegas. It's been the best, probably been the best time since I've been doing YouTube these last 4.5 years at room rates. Excuse me. Especially with it being off season. So if rates was cheap, they're gonna get even cheaper. All right, cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all being tuned in. Appreciate the emojis. We finna go ahead and rock through this. Ace, go ahead, pour up. If you ain't got it, I give you 3.5 seconds to get that drink pulled up. If you in the chat drinking with me, I'm gonna give you another 2 3/4 seconds. 1, 2, boom. All right, gonna take this shot. Appreciate y'all. Spicy Jameson. Okay, that's what it is. I feel you on that. All right. See where y'all was. I saw some good stuff in here. Where was where I leave off at? Said government said gets you hooked by relying on them, shut your job down, give you free money, stay at home, and then when you out from lockdown, you have no job to go back to. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is in a nutshell. Think about the stimulus check. People was out of job, but they got that stimulus. They was happy. When that stimulus money was gone, you couldn't get a job. Now what? And then a lot of these places, because of this lockdown, is trying to offshore jobs, so it's even worse for people trying to find a job, because not only is you working from home, if you don't meet a certain criteria, it's going to be harder for you to get a job, and the jobs that might have been there before are now gone because they've been offshore overseas. Welcome to life in 2020. And yeah, Ace, we definitely talking about old man sister. All right. Mercedes said they're most likely to shut down everywhere in December. Thankful I leave for Vegas in my birthday week on Thanksgiving week. We're gonna wait and see. My opinion, I think this is just a caution to the world of Vegas goers, because numbers have gone up. So it's like, I'm gonna tell y'all to do something even though I know it's not that serious, and then once that time is over, even though it wasn't that serious, it's gonna seem like it was that serious to the world, and boom, we can go back to normal. That's how they play the game, and it's a shame. So I tell y'all, I don't watch the news. I could care less at all. Like, think about this, y'all. I'm just a normal dude, y'all. Like, I'm just a normal guy. I've been in Vegas June, July, August, September, October, left in November. I'll be back in December. Never had the Rona. What y'all scared of? Like, because the news said don't do something. So if the news told y'all go outside and throw a brick through y'all car, and it'll help the particles go in the air, and those particles will spread through the wind, and that'll help dim down Rona, y'all can go throw a brick through y'all car? My point exactly. I will not live in fear, but I will live in wisdom, meaning I'll go where I need to go. I'll wear a mask when I go. I use hand sanitizer when I get in the car, and wash my hands as soon as I get home. Melanda, I wish everybody thought like that, because that's my same train of thought. If y'all notice, the last few weeks since I've been in my stream, I always tell y'all to wash your hands, wear a face mask, use hand sanitizer, and stay 6 feet apart. Because I have this amount of fear of Rona. I'm 32 years old. I know people love to throw the older and younger numbers. I'm middle-aged. Like, sure, okay, I'm not afraid of the Rona at all. With that said, I'm not, gonna be irresponsible if I go out or wear a mask. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. If I go out, I'm gonna do what I got to do or go home. I got hand sanitizer right in the car, just like you said. Come to the crib to wash my hands. It's that simple. Like, it's that simple. Like, there's no need to be afraid of nothing. Go do what you got to do. Go mind your business. There's nothing to worry about. Have I stayed at the Mirage? Park MGM sent my reservation over there. Yeah, Mirage is cool. I would consider it. That's a good lateral move. Most people on this channel, I'm gonna say on this channel, or that's a part of the TVP fam, most of my subscribers on this channel will tell you they would probably like Mirage over Park MGM anyway, and I would back that up. So if you go on a Mirage, you won't have no problems. It's a good move. Mike, it's a good move. You definitely good. Said Still not canceling at June 2021. Hey, I know that's real, Philly. Hey, June 2021, I got that marked in the calendar because I'm going to see. This been the hype up out of nowhere. We going to see what happened June 2021. But I'm almost certain by the summer of 2021, this will probably be null and void. Like, almost null and void. I'm almost certain. I'm an educator and I'm terrified to go to work each day. Not going to lie, you scared. I respect that. You know, if you have fear, then please be safe. But again, I just encourage you to wear a mask and not let the media or the news influence how you live your day-to-day life. Like, ultimately, how you want to live is up to you, and I'm not going to tell nobody how to live. My advice is just simply do as they say. Wear a mask, hand sanitize, stay 6 feet apart. You have nothing to worry about. Let's see. What up, homie from Henderson, Nevada? Appreciate that. Chuko, appreciate that, man. Glad you tuned in. All right. Got a super chat. Where this come from? TQ, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. It's good to see you again. No fear, just live your best life. That's the mantra I think everybody should learn to embrace. Like, it's November 2020. This been probably, I'm going to say, the craziest year of my life. You know what I mean? I'm almost certain it's probably been the craziest year for everybody's life. This will never be forgotten. Like, this could be a movie. They can make a movie called 2020, just literally about this year. It's just insane. We gonna take a shot on that super chat. I appreciate that. $5 or more, I'm taking a shot on all super chats. But appreciate this continued support, TQ. This shot for you. Hope everything is well on your end. Much love to you and yours. All right, so cheers to y'all. If you're going to Vegas, go to Vegas. Don't cancel your Vegas trips, please. All right, cheers. All right, some good stuff in this chat. All right, Mike, say no more. We'll double it up. Cheers to you too, man. A said Mirage is greater than Park MGM for sure. Yep. Yeah. Especially, and matter of fact, hey, let me point this out too. Oh my God, my bottle almost gone. I'm out. I had to switch from the peach to the apple. And let me point something out to you about that. Call me for all what's going on. Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you. Park MGM also is smoke free now. I know some people don't care. I really don't care. I think it's the fact that the casino smoke free actually cool. But if you care about it being a smoke free property, then it could be a better thing that you move in the Mirage. So I just wanted to put that out there too. Welcome to the M Life. Park MGM rooms have a college dorm feel, in your opinion? Of course. All right. Hey, you know what? And I'm gonna get that to you. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I never really looked at it like that because I don't really mind Park MGM rooms. I don't mind the update at all. But I know a lot of people, it's pretty split. But that's a good way to describe that, a college dorm feel. Like, if you've been in a college dorm or seen what a college dorm look like, it's not as small as a college dorm. It's definitely more spacious than a college dorm, but it does give off that feel. All right, we're gonna cheers to this second super chat. I appreciate the support. Cheers to all of y'all in here. And I appreciate all the engagement. Trust me, I'm finna catch up with these comments. I ain't got nothing to do, no after party tonight. So we finna rock and we gonna get all of this talked about. Alright. Alright, where did I leave at? Oh yeah, you good. Being December, Vegas, December 19th through the 21st. Yeah, it's gonna be a little cool. I'm not sure where you from, but out here on the West Coast, it's starting to get a little cool. But yeah, December is gonna get cold in Vegas. Cold to me, freezing to some people. I know some of y'all in this chat. Won't say no names, but yes, it's gonna be cold in December. First time in the lounge. Sub TVP. Just booked my B-Day trip for January. Not worried too much. It's all politics. We'll still take the necessary precautions. KS Hicks. Appreciate you coming through for the first time. And I'm with you 100%. I think it's a political game. Period. Told y'all it's no filter. Yes, I think this is primarily about politics. Yes, I do. 100%. Is the Rona a real virus? Yes, it is. It's 100% real. It's not fake. It's a strand of the flu. But if you do what you're supposed to do, take your necessary precautions, you can still live every day. 100%. So definitely take the necessary precautions. It's going to be a little cold out there in January. I'm not sure if you're going for New Year or not, but you'll still have a good time, especially if you're going with the right people. Going to Paris in April, going to New York and Mexico next month. Going to have fun in my mask. Amen. Life is too short. Absolutely. Definitely got to do that. Yeah, I figured you made 20s gonna wreck you good. Aria has rooms for $100 right now. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm telling y'all, I've been saying this all year. Sunday through Thursday, go Saturday, leave on a Monday, go on a Thursday, leave on a Saturday. But I'm telling y'all, those Sunday through Thursday night rates, I seen, like you said, you seen rates for 100 at Aria. I seen rates at Bellagio for like 80. I seen rates at the Wynn. And I mean, y'all can go to my website, thevegasparadise.com. Y'all know I'm partnered with vegas.com for my room rates. I do have another company that I'm partnered with. That's why I'm able to compare and contrast room rates. But if you go to my website, put in just a day or two during the week, you'll see how cheap these room rates are. Like, a lot of these room rates that y'all see on my channel, like, I got receipts for all of these rates. I'm not making these rates up. Majority of these videos is done during the week. Like, these rates is crazy. And if you combine a weekday rate with a weekend rate, it's very affordable. So yeah, definitely a great time to take advantage. Southwest keep changing your flights. Trust me, I feel your pain on that. I done had them change my flights quite a few times. By the way, I needed to do this too. I had to make you a mod. Yeah. Yeah, I've had them my flight for Halloween weekend. They changed my flight like 3 times. It was crazy, but cool. Yeah, Aria for 100. Yeah, for sure. Rates is super. Y'all. I'm telling y'all, just pick some random time during the week. It ain't nothing to do. No way. It's COVID. Like, we on lockdown. What is you gonna do during the week? A lot of y'all working from home. They got Wi-Fi as a part of your resort fee. Like, I know people hate resort fees, but that's a part of your resort fee is the Wi-Fi. Work from home in Vegas. And I think, was it Aria and Bellagio have like a work from home package? So like, when you book with them, you can let them know that you working from home and they'll take care of you. Ooh, y'all better jump on this. I'm telling y'all better make the best out of an unpleasant situation. Once Vegas opened up in June, I said I'm about to have my best life in Vegas in 2020. Rooms is about to be so cheap. I'm not about to start doing anything. So I encourage y'all to do the same. Get an M Life account. It's free, 100%. I got a video that I'm putting together on tips for first timers and how to get stuff for cheap. That's definitely something that's gonna be mentioned to get a player's card. You can sign up online. You ain't even got to go to Vegas to pick up the card. Just sign up for a player card, book your trip, and then after you do your trip, you're gonna start getting emails. To use that what up, no news, watching Jamaica, we gonna eat in line regardless. That's what's up. Yeah, keep that head up, TQ. Everything gonna be all good, one day at a time. When will you be in Vegas in December? The 5th through the 9th is my dates for December. That's when I'm planning to go. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who hit the like button. Definitely helped the channel grow. Appreciate all the support. Said you got restrictions in Colorado. They just killed the bars and restaurants. That's unfortunate, man. It's crazy. Like, just out of nowhere. I'm telling y'all, it's just crazy to me. Like, I want y'all to just seriously think about this. Today's Friday the 13th. Of course, it's Friday the 13th. You know, the superstition on Friday the 13th is always something bad. And it's crazy that this is what my stream is about on Friday the 13th. But think about 3 weeks ago. It was all about who the president gonna be. Well, nobody talking about no cases going up. Everything was cool. Your bars was open. Like, out here, they just started implementing indoor dining. Excuse me. We have been in an outdoor dining state out here in California. I'm up here in Northern Cali. They just started doing indoor dining. So you would think if they're going indoor, things is getting better. Even though I've been telling people, watch indoor dining start to open up when it start getting cold. That's just how the flow of the world been. Now we got a new president elect. I should specify president elect because somebody not going out. But now we worried about the Rona. We was all just in Vegas going crazy Halloween weekend. We was all out there checking out Circle. I know y'all done seen the Circle live streams. I know y'all done seen the Circle videos. And now we talking about it shutting down. Come on, stop it. And I know if y'all seen those streams, people was out there in masks. There was some people out there without masks, of course, but it's outdoor. Crazy. Think we think alike. Yeah, Mike, it seems like we think a lot very well. All right. A said, I wish hand washing was common sense. I mean, I think a lot of people lives on the same boat as you too, because I see this comment a lot all over YouTube. Like, before C19, was y'all not washing y'all hands or using hands? Like that, I felt like that was just normal. If you go somewhere and you touch something, the first thing you do is go wash your hands. Like, with you on that. Seeing a dude come out of the stall at Bellagio and walk out the bathroom. Yeah, I see that all the time. Like, no cap. Like, if y'all encounter me, I'm real good to pound you instead of dapping you up. One, because I don't know y'all like that. But two, I be seeing that, and that's so disgusting to me. I don't got people can use the bathroom and just walk out. Like, what? Yeah, it's just terrible, man. I see that all the time. Said you're 42, diabetic, with chronic knowledge, disease, and go out and live your life. That's what's up. I respect that. YOLO life. That's how it should be. All right. Colorado, you gonna enjoy these 40-degree lows? Yeah. Hey, look, it's better than some of them people out there on the full east that's got the snow. I know you in Colorado. Y'all probably done had some snow around there too. But I don't miss that. How dare your bottle is empty. What's going on, Ant Man? I hope you still around here. Welcome to the lounge, man. Nah, look. Y'all know. Oh, hold on. I got two screens. Oh, hold on. I need it. Okay, so y'all know the peach. Y'all know I keep the peach. It's bright ass light. That's the peach. Y'all can see the color. I got the reserve on deck. Trust me. We good. That's what I tell you. Drop some more emojis. As a matter of fact, y'all drop some emojis. Let's take some more shots. I ain't got nothing to do tonight but talk about how crazy this is. Vegas want to shut down. This is insane. Quote unquote. And like, let me just highlight this again for those of y'all who might have just hopped in here. Vegas is quote unquote shutting down the locals. I didn't fully leave that out because I wanted to get all of the details before I got into this, but they're shutting down the locals pretty much, because if you's a tourist, you can hop on a flight and go to Vegas and stay at your hotels and go to restaurants like we've been doing. So crazy to me. This is hilarious, I swear. Appreciate the super chat, KS. We have to live. Going in January for your 40th to Aria. Second favorite hotel. You gonna love that. And I intend on having an awesome time. You gonna have a great time. Gonna be safe, but going to live. And trust me, it's not hard to be safe. It's very, very easy to be safe. Like, literally. Most people in this chat, I'm not gonna say all because I haven't been around all of y'all. But I can tell you probably majority, like I'm gonna just say 99% of y'all in this chat, when y'all go out, probably wear a mask. Y'all probably think it's crazy that we even having this conversation on why people can't just put on a mask when they go out. But going to Vegas, I'm sure y'all gonna wear a mask indoors and at restaurants like y'all are told to do, because y'all want to have a good time. So you're gonna have a good time. I hope you go with some good people and have a ball. And we got a super chat, so that's a shot on the strength. So y'all know what we finna do. We finna pull up. And I still want y'all to give me them emojis, because I'm gonna take a shot on the. I got like almost 60 people in here. That's crazy. I don't even know if I seen my streams this high ever. I appreciate y'all for real. Yeah, let's get like 12 people since we got a big group in the house. Try them emojis. Drop a drink emoji if you new. Do shots on emojis around here. All right, cheers to KS for the super chat. I hope you're still around for a couple of streams. I'm gonna say happy early birthday. I might see you again in some other streams, so I'll continue to do so. But thanks for the super chat. Happy birthday. Cheers to all of y'all who's still around. And for those of y'all who concerned or not concerned, let me change my wording. Y'all was around for that lit stream we did Wednesday before last for Halloween weekend. I'm not gonna get that far, I promise. I guess if I do like a membership program or something like that, maybe I'll turn up and get loose with y'all again. That was fun though. Gonna be at Caesars in March. How was the weather at that time? Mid-March. Yep. Pool party season starts in March, typically the first weekend in March, depending on what the days fall. But weather normally starts to pick up real well. The pools start opening. You're gonna have spring break around mid-March. I think I was just talking to somebody about this offline actually. Like mid-March is like one of the best times to go to Vegas, because you got spring break starting to kick off. You got St. Patrick's Day. It's always some type of festivities and stuff going on. And then you've got March Madness, so it's gonna be a whole bunch of college sports fans around. So it's a great time to be in Vegas for sure. So mid-March is a great time to go. 99 rooms at Cosmo. Yep. If y'all ain't got an identity membership, go to cosmopolitanlasvegas.com. Sign up for a membership. Start getting them offers. But yeah, I seen them too, Mike. Probably gonna take advantage. Got to. Is it already freezing in CA? Yeah, it is. It's getting a little cold. Have I tried Bellagio's Lakeview Suite? I have not. I think I may give Aria a break next spring and try it instead. It's being 100 with you. It's highly unlikely that you'll see me pick a room or suite at Bellagio over Aria. I'm just not impressed with Bellagio's rooms and suites. They're not horrible, but both of them are 5-star hotels. But if you look at Bellagio and you look at Aria, like room for room, you would think Bellagio is a 4-star compared to Aria. So the Lakeview Suite is nice. I have seen it. I haven't stayed in it, but I mean, if you want to stay in it, that's cool. But I wouldn't, and I'm not gonna discourage you from doing so. But me, I'd rather stay at Aria. Just rooms, hotel, all of that good stuff around. All right, we got emojis in here. Let's do these emoji shots. And we got one. Yeah. And look at Ant, man. Ant, come on, my guy. Man, you know good as well I ain't that drunk. I be saying that. Lights double up though. I appreciate that. All right, I need like 2 more. We'll make this happen. All right. Right, see, what up? It's the Nate. What's going on? Right, see, welcome to the lounge. All right, that's a shot right there. Glad you made it in. Appreciate the support and the super chat. All right, I think my peach is almost gone. I'm trying to crack the apple open. All right, I'm about to go ahead and take this shot on the super chat. Appreciate the super chat, and then I'm gonna take another shot because I see the emojis is about pulled up. So we're gonna make that happen. If Cosmo rates get any lower, I'm gonna switch there from Flamingo. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you now, I spend the extra couple dollars with how low the rates is at Cosmo right now, and just go ahead and do it, because Cosmo rates is normally high, but they rates right now, I think everybody who wants to stay at Cosmo should stay at Cosmo with the way the rates are right now. So is they gonna get any lower? It's very possible. Again, get a membership, but they already lower than I've probably seen in a very long time. All right, cheers to the super chat, right? See, I appreciate it, and also cheers to y'all who still tune in. All right, gotta switch over to the apple. Just finished off the peach. No one was worried about C19 when they were celebrating in the streets with no mask on the news. You better talk some real talk. That's facts. Yeah, folks was in the street doing the 2-step Harlem Shake and all that good stuff. Pop lock and all that good stuff. Crump battles, all that good stuff. Nobody was worried about Rona. Now we all worried about Rona. Crazy. Appreciate you taking a shot with me. That's what's up. Was it like to stay at the Cromwell? I don't like Cromwell, to be honest. I don't like Cromwell at all. It's a very small hotel. Like, it's cool to go and hang out, but it's extremely small. Like, you literally can walk into the front of the Cromwell from the strip, maybe like 35 seconds, be out of it in the back to the parking lot. Like, it's a real small hotel. The rooms aren't horrible. It's not like the rooms is terrible. I personally just don't really like the feel of the rooms. I've got like one video at Cromwell, and I'm probably, when I go back on December, I'll probably do another video at Cromwell, actually, especially since they just reopened as adults only. So I'll probably do another Cromwell video, but I have no desire to stay there. I didn't like the vibe of the room. Like the Cromwell Casino, yeah, the casino's cool, especially for craps players. Some of their tables got them 100 times odds, so definitely hop on that. But I myself, staying there, nah, especially because their pricing isn't nearly, in my opinion, level to the actual room you get. And I feel like they rooms is a little overpriced. No more White Castle talk? Absolutely not. White Castle talk is dead with me. That's just not gonna happen. Yeah, the 99 Sunday through Thursday with no resort fees. Yeah, Cosmo definitely got that off. I'm telling y'all, go to Cosmo and sign up for an identity membership. Honestly, that's what all of y'all should do. If you in here right now, like, this is just us talking and chilling right now, I just say this and then it's gonna be reiterated whenever I drop the video. Go to M Life, go to Caesar's Rewards, go to Cosmopolitan Las Vegas if you haven't already, and just sign up for a membership. Email offers is gonna start coming, especially because they trying to get you out there. So definitely go out there and make it happen. All right. I'm mixing back and forth. Y'all been in here engaged, and I appreciate it. So, trying to catch up. Said Cromwell room seem a bit worn. Yeah, I think so too. Like I'm not gonna say worn, like terrible worn, but like I just can't put it into words. I'm not even finna sit here and try to pretend. I don't really like the rooms. I can't describe. I just didn't like it. Like I walked in and I was just like, what is this? Like, nah. That was how I felt, especially because like sometimes they rates be like in the hundreds a night, and it's like, oh no. May as well just go stay at Aria. I would stay at Planet Hollywood 10 out of 10 times over Cromwell, if that helps people in a perspective. Going to re-up on December 19th to the 23rd. Love the Aria. That'll be your 5th time going. That's what's up, Rodney, for sure. It'll be a great time. They say I haven't spent Christmas in Vegas. Christmas is normally with family, but a lot of people say Christmas is a good time to be in Vegas. So you should enjoy yourself. Yeah, people definitely need to wear a mask. No questions about that. You said starting Monday at 6 a.m. Chicago is back on lockdown. I'm so sorry. Like, I'll say this, at least like with them wanting folks to stay at home the next 2 weeks, I'll say this, like I'll give Governor Sisolak his due on this. At least it's pretty much a threat. He's basically threatening Nevadans to follow rules and follow the protocols, or he's going to get more severe. Even though he said out of his own mouth, I don't know what those severe restrictions or what the restrictions will be, but they will be severe. Like, that's a threat. Like, do what I tell you to do, or I'm going to severely punish y'all. Like, that's something my parents used to say growing up. If you don't do what I tell you to do, I'm going to punish you. Okay. But, like, I mean, what, you going to shut the bars down again? Like, why would you do that? You going to lose money. Like, y'all just rebounding from 3 months of shutting down. Then y'all shut the bars down and the bars come back. Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous to me. It's crazy. But, like, Nevadans ain't even doing that. And the truth is, it's the tourists. Like, it's tourists. Like, that's where all of the spikes and stuff is coming from. Supposedly. Drinking and gamble midweek. Absolutely. That's all you're doing in Vegas. If you're going to Vegas Monday through Thursday, ain't nothing to do. Thursday, it's a couple lounges open for party people, but a lot of restaurants is not open late. Not the shows just started coming back. I saw a couple of them talking about counseling again. Like, it's not much to do during the week except enjoy how cheap rooms is, gamble, and just enjoy being in Vegas. Go explore. That's what you do during the week, but definitely not much going on. All right. The rooms are really dark. I would never. You talking about Cromwell? Yeah, that's, you know what? That's one of the things too. That's right. Like, their rooms are very dark, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Like, I'm not gonna pay all this money in a room to be thinking I need a flashlight to get around. Like, for sure. But yeah, their rooms are really dark. What casino makes you feel safest? To be honest, I feel safe in just about all of the casinos. Like, I will say that MGM casinos, I would say more strict protocols. And I say that because they got those casino dividers. Like, I know, like, Wynn and Encore have them, and Palazzo and them too. But, like, the fact that they have those glass or plexiglass dividers, I think that's cool. I really hate the 3-person limit at table games. I really think it could be 4, to be honest, especially if you're using plexiglass dividers. But I get them trying to have the 6 feet thing. I think 4 people could be good. It don't have to be 3. But I say MGM casinos. I mean, I feel safe at all the casinos, especially because the tables is limited now, and you have to wear a mask at the tables anyway. But the plexiglass is not really that bad. You can still have a good time with people. It's a little hard to hear the dealers and stuff, especially like playing blackjack or card games. It's real hard to hear the dealer when you got a mask. They got on a mask and it's plexiglass. Y'all know the dealers be trying to joke around and have fun. Those real good dealers who interact with the table. Like, shout out to those dealers because y'all make gambling fun. It's hard to hear them sometimes. So, but, you know, they trying to be safe. So I respect that. Any of the strip casinos are plenty safe. Agree with you, call me fraud. Yeah, I feel like all strip casinos, like plexiglass, are not like. The one thing that the hotels is not doing is playing around in the casino. I can tell you that now. That's why I'm like, to hear all of this, like Governor Sisolak talking about some, that they better wear masks. The employee staff need to keep wearing their masks. Like, stop disrespecting your good employees in your state, man. That's not cool. I don't like that at all. Because from people like myself and others who have been in the casinos, we see that these people is wearing masks. We see that after a certain amount of rounds of cards, they spraying the tables, they changing the cars, they switching new decks. Like that's not cool. I ain't like that at all. That's why I think I really got upset, because I'm like, when you actually out here, like, remember when I did this stream a couple of weeks ago, I was telling y'all how Vegas is safe, but out here they portray that it's not safe because of one or two incidents. And then even in the video I did about the updates, I showed y'all walking on the strip, the police is on the street. Like, I genuinely hate that. I hate when people be out here using one or two situations to give a whole narrative. Like, the casinos is doing what they supposed to do. Like, stop trying to cost people their job. Like, people trying to survive and make their money and they following the rules. Don't put that on the employees. That's not cool. Stayed at Vidara Halloween weekend. What do you think of them? I'm staying at Vidara when I go in December. I'm staying there. I like Vidara. I've said Vidara and Planet Hollywood are the two most underrated hotels on the strip, in my opinion. I say Planet Hollywood because it's an affordable hotel, and technically, if you want to throw Vidara in there, Vidara is a 5-star affordable hotel, if that makes kind of sense to you. But you can get rates at Vidara like in a similar range to Planet Hollywood and Cromwell. Surprisingly, like, you can get rates cheaper at Vidara than Cromwell, and there's no way on God's green earth that I would stay at Cromwell over Vidara ever. But Vidara is a vibe. I like Vidara. I've stayed in just about every suite there. I got a playlist on the channel. Who would you like to see for a Vegas residency? Philly. I'm gonna ask you before I answer that, is it someone who don't have a residency now, or someone who does have a residency that I potentially haven't seen? And I will follow up on that. You think the casinos are doing a really good job with social distancing? I think the casinos are doing an immaculate job with social distancing. I think they're doing a phenomenal job enforcing C-19 protocols, because if you don't have a mask on, they're gonna harass you about it. They'll give you a mask if you act like you don't got one. Like, they're not playing around at all in the casino. So I think they're doing phenomenal. I'm with you on that, and I think they need to stop doing that. Let's get some more drink emojis. Let's take some more shots. Jot them emojis for those y'all still in here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all who hit the like button. But we just want to come over here and talk about this. We just want to get it raw and uncut. I'm not sugarcoating that no more. Like, I know people want to try to be courteous. We all have opinions, so I'm giving my opinion, and I'm backing my opinion with facts. And a lot of my facts is from personal experience, in-person experience as videotaped, not some pretend numbers to scare people. So that's not how I roll on this side of YouTube. Said you got spoiled at the win in October. This was Double V. In October, everyone was so friendly and the place was super clean. I got Wynn as top 3 of my luxury hotels in Vegas. Wynn has what you call that wow factor. I feel like when you walk into a hotel, out of all of the hotels on the strip, I feel like when you walk into Cosmo and when you walk into Wynn, and then Aria kind of has that too, but I wouldn't say like the initial wow factor. When you walk into the Wynn and you walk into Cosmo and you go to check in, you're going to be like, wow. Like, for real. I remember my first time I got to the Wynn, went to go do a video there. And I had to go check my account to make sure I could afford to pay for anything that I might break. Like Wynn, man, they make you feel like you somebody. I'm going to tell you that. You can be nobody, but just before you even get into the room, and of course their rooms live up to the hotel 100%, but before you even get in the room, you feel like you stand somewhere that's top notch, like, for sure. So definitely, I'm not surprised at all that they made you feel spoiled, because they're a legitimate hotel. Shout out to TQ again. Appreciate the super chat. For Dara it is for December, says hubby. Say no more. All right, well, that's what it is. All right. Let's go ahead and pour this shot. Y'all know the drill. $5 or more, I'm taking shots. So I gotta take this shot again. I appreciate the super chat. But yeah, if y'all haven't said it, Vidara, if y'all, man, this apple, I be forgetting how good this apple smell. I'm telling y'all, Crown Royal, that's my liquor, man. Shout out to my Crown Royal drinkers too. I know a lot of y'all in here in the chat rock with the Crown Royal. Mix it with ginger ale if you don't know a good mixer. Ooh, it's gonna change your life. Cheers, y'all, though. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Gore, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming through. Triple Ripple. Just keep following the regulations. They are asking us to follow so we can get all back to the place we love, Vegas. It is no big deal. Just be smart. 150% agree with you. That's just to piggyback on what we all been saying. Regardless of how you feel about the Rona, it's not that difficult to put on a mask and stay away from people, like, at all. It's really that simple. Put on a mask, chill out, have a good time. Another one. All right, say no more. We got another one coming. Said you was gonna say that I'm just a middle class and I felt like a millionaire. Agreed. Same boat. Like, I know a lot of y'all know me from YouTube and people be thinking I'm this big celebrity. Nah, I'm not. Like, to be truthful with y'all, a lot of y'all, if y'all seen me on the strip, y'all probably wouldn't even know it was me. I think Rick was the first person. He was the first sub I met, and I'm real curious. I would have to let him share that experience, how he was even able to detect me in the club. But I just be chilling. But when I walked into the win, I said the same thing. I was like, oh my God, like, I need to let me show people where I'm staying at, because I can't believe I'm in here. Like, they definitely make you feel like somebody for sure. So, all right, we finna take this shot. Said, like your mom love the strip. Yeah, I love the strip. For me, strip got everything I need, even though I venture off elsewhere. All right, shout out to Rights. Yeah, I appreciate the super chat. And again, as always, I appreciate y'all still tuned in. Greatly appreciate the support. Crown Apple and Sprite. It's not bad. I actually had that. It's not bad at all neither. Ginger ale my favorite chaser, but yeah, Sprite cool. Got married at Caesars Halloween weekend. Congratulations, that's dope. They said masks would be strictly enforced during the ceremony, but once we got there, they didn't care. No one had them on. I'm not surprised. Because here's one thing I can say that I've noticed in Vegas. Is that they do enforce, like, they are strictly enforcing the mask and stuff, but if they realize that you with a big group and all of y'all are like together, they want y'all to wear masks, but like they won't be as, like, I guess I will say they won't enforce it as strictly as they would if it was just like a couple random people from different groups and mingling together. But that don't surprise me at all, to be honest with you. But congratulations again. That's a major accomplishment. That's what's up. KS said, I've stayed at Mandalay Bay in their standard suite. How does it compare to Aria's standard resort rooms? Should I throw an extra $50 upgrade? Yep. And I'm gonna just say strictly on location. Like Mandalay Bay, like when you look at room for rooms, that rooms is very comparable to Aria. You get the his and hers sinks, Mandalay Bay rooms. You get the standing shower, walk-in shower. Get the soaking tub with the private toilet closet. And same thing at Aria. But the location, for me, I just feel like it's everything. And I really say that, like, especially if you've gone to Vegas and you already know about the location. But if you haven't been to Vegas, like, Mandalay Bay rooms are spectacular. Like, they truthfully, because in my opinion, could argue for that 5-star caliber hotel. But the fact that it's the last hotel at the end of the strip and you got to tram down just to get to stuff on the strip, like, that eventually becomes annoying. Because if you ultimately trying to go somewhere down there on the Aria, Bellagio, Caesars Palace side, most people gonna probably call a Lyft or take a cab. Please don't take no cabs if y'all go to Vegas. Please just take a Uber or Lyft. But you gonna have to Uber or Lyft everywhere. So that's what do it for me. So I would pay the extra if it's a $50 difference. I absolutely would pay the extra $50 and just stay at Aria. You'll thank me later. Had the pleasure to meet me with Ace, exact same person as I am on YouTube, 100% real. I appreciate that. No jokes, man. It was a pleasure to meet y'all too, man. We had a good time 4th of July weekend. I wish I could have crossed paths with y'all Halloween weekend. I got downtown, I guess, a little too late, but shout out to Vegas Best Ideas. If y'all not subscribe to Vegas Best Ideas, a cool Canadian couple. They love Vegas just like we all do. Y'all make sure y'all go check out their YouTube channel. Tell them TVP sent you through. But they make good Vegas content, and they real cool people, so y'all go check them out. Mandalay Bay is gorgeous, but the location, yeah, location is everything. Like, oh, all right, shout out to Mike. All right, Mike, yeah, I got you. I see the super chat. Trying to catch up on these chats. I'll pour this shot up. Mons, I need a shot counter. How many shots I've been in? I'm trying to be cool. I ain't trying to go crazy on this stream. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. All right, I'm gonna cut it off in 20 minutes. We're not gonna do nothing crazy this stream. But I'm gonna take this shot. Appreciate the super chat. Now that I have your ear, I watch your room tours on YouTube. Do they give you free rooms? No, they don't. I have a sponsored video, but nah, they don't give me free rooms. The Vegas Paradise LLC is my business. I do a lot of room tours for marketing. So that y'all go to the vegasparadise.com and book your hotel rooms through my site, as I'm partnered with them. But nah, my rooms is not it's not comp. I get asked that all the time, and I don't really discuss financials, so we're not gonna talk about money. But no, they don't comp my rooms. Those prices was paid for. So appreciate the super chat. Cheers to you. TQ got me and my girl at Planet Hollywood for your upcoming B-Day trip. That's what's up. No problem. I appreciate the support and super chat. Shout out to TQ for sending you this way. Planet Hollywood is dope. Just make sure y'all not staying there during the week, because the hotels are not open Monday through Wednesday. So as long as you're not staying there during the week, you'll be good. But Planet Hollywood is dope. I really like Planet Hollywood. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Oh, I guess I gotta take another shot. You did just give me a super chat. All right. Do I recommend the west or east side of the Luxor Towers? Honestly, I don't. Let me see. Let me think about that. I also say if you're staying at Luxor, you definitely need to stay in the tower rooms for sure. East or west side, I can't give you a truthful answer, because I want to say I stayed in them both, and it's like, unless you have a strip view specific room, they're both going to just be views of the city or just be in opposite directions. I would think that from where Luxor's location is, if you in the front, the east is going to be more strip / airport view, and the west side is going to be more like city highway view. So I guess if they put you in the towers where you're facing east, you'll have a potential strip view, but you'll probably see more of the airport. But if you are staying at Luxor and you have a west tower view, then you'll probably see more of like Allegiant Stadium and the highway in the city on that side. So those are my opinions on the Luxor Tower rooms. Cheers to the shot, or cheers to the super chat. I appreciate it. And I see it's still 47 of y'all in here with 30 likes. I greatly appreciate that, more than y'all ever know. So appreciate that. Cheers to y'all. No doubt, Gord, it's all love, man. I recommend getting a player's card. Definitely helps. Yeah, I had mentioned that earlier, but if you in here, you just hopping in, go sign up online for all of the program cards. It's free, don't cost you anything. It'll make you a member there, and then once you book through them, they'll go ahead and start sending you offers. So definitely keep that happening. Who's that girl? I'm catching up in the chat. I see you said your favorite thing at Wynn is the Lake of Dreams, especially at night. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that lake is a beautiful thing to look at. And like you said, especially at night, that lake it's a view for sure. And Philly said, sorry about that, man. I'm catching back up on the chat. You said someone that hasn't had a residency. Who Who would I want to see in Vegas that doesn't have a residency? You know what? To be honest with you, if I could pick an artist right now who I would love to see in Vegas that haven't had a residency, Lil Baby. Like, I'm a fan of Lil Baby. I love to see him perform in Vegas. I like his music, and I'm almost certain he don't have a residency because he done came up over the last like year or so. That's when he really took off. But you know, C19 been going on. But I'm almost certain if he had a residency, it would more than likely be a Dre's like everybody else. But I like to see him in person. I like his music. You gonna make me stay at PH as much as you read. I know you don't like the slots, man. For all of y'all in the channel, I've been informed that the slots, because y'all know I'm not a slots player, I've been informed that the slots at Planet Hollywood are very, very tight by a very known and very heavy slots player. So if you like the slots and you want to know a casino that you should not play the slots at, I was told, I cannot confirm this, but this is what I was told, that Planet Hollywood slots is very tight. So watch the slot machines at Planet Hollywood. But they rooms is dope. I'm going to definitely tell you. Definitely dope. Marley, have you ever booked the Tower Suites VIP experience at Aria, and if so, was it worth it? Trying to think of what I think the Tower Suites experience, I think that's what comes with the limo, and then they give you that designated check-in concierge. I believe that's the package that comes with the Tower Suites. Now, I haven't done the Tower Suites VIP experience. Excuse me, y'all. I had dental work early this week, so don't mind me. I haven't done the experience, but before I started doing YouTube, I did stay in a Sky Suite at Aria, and the experience is pretty similar. So I believe it's like $100 for that experience. Marley, correct me if I'm wrong. For that Tower Suite experience, but basically they'll pick you up in a limo, and then the limo will take you to Aria, and then instead of having to check in at the main registration, the Tower Suites, they have a Tower Suites lounge where you can check in at the Tower Suite, and then boom, they'll let you to the room. I'm not sure if that if that service is round trip or if it's just one way. I believe it's just one way. But if you stay in a Sky Suite at Aria, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just included. They'll pick you up from the airport in a limo or some luxury vehicle depending on your group size, and then they'll take you to the Sky Suites entrance, because Aria has two towers. They have the Tower Suites with all of their rooms up to the Tower Suites, and then they have a private entrance over there on the high limit side for the Sky Suites. And if you stay in the Sky Suite, the limo will take you to the back entrance. So basically, like, the entrance is over there where Vidara is. So you'll come in that back side, and then there's a door that'll take you into the Sky Suite. So I haven't done the Tower Suite experience, but I've done the Sky Suites experience, and I would guess it's very similar. That's right. I see you when you get back. Yeah, that's what's up. Said you got them on a Friday through Sunday. All right, that's what's up. Good look, TQ. That's a good look for real. Y'all will definitely enjoy that PH experience. PH is very underrated. I like PH because they got the Miracle Mile shops. Their rooms are dope. Even the base room is just really nice. Right in the middle of everything you need. They got good restaurants. It's a good vibe in the hotels right there in the middle of the strip. So yeah, you'll like that. Ryan said, Ty Dolla Sign. Hey Ryan, let me keep it 100 with you, man. That's how I do around here, man. I'm gonna be real honest with you. And I wish my homeboy Mike was in here, my main man, my partner that I'm in Vegas with. Hey, look, we went to Dre's Super Bowl. That's tough. We went to Dre's Super Bowl weekend. Was that this year? Was it this? I don't think it was. It. Wait, hold on. We went. No, it wasn't this year. Okay, so this 2020. We went Dre's Super Bowl 2019, right? Ty Dolla Sign was the performing artist at Dre's, right? Let me tell you something. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen in a Vegas club in my life. Like, I like Ty Dolla Sign. His music is cool. Like, I'm a fan of him. I rock with him. He got quite a few of his songs on my playlist. I would never want to see him in person, like, or perform in Vegas ever again. That performance was so basic. It was so mediocre. Like, I may as well have just listened to Pandora or Spotify. Like, that performance was weak. Like, fortunately, like, I just like Dre's, and it was just a cool night. But yeah, Ty Dolla $ign did terrible. Like I wouldn't encourage nobody to go see him in Dre's or in Vegas. It was terrible. And said very known. Yeah, all right. KS, we always rent a car because we like to go to the casinos off of the beaten path. Do you think getting a card at Cosmo in January when we go will get us comps? It's a good question. I'm gonna say yes. Excuse me. Oh my god, my mouth just feels terrible. All right. So if you have a room, here's what I'm saying. If you're booked to stay at Cosmopolitan in January, if you don't have a player's card, go ahead and sign up now. You can go to cosmopolitanlasvegas.com. Just go directly to the hotel website. Just create you'll see identity. Just create a membership online. So that way, what you can do is when you get to the hotel, once you sign up, they'll give you an identity membership. So you'll have an identity number. So when you check in, you can get points with your hotel stay, because you get points with these memberships for hotel stays, for table games, slot games. And a lot of people don't realize, like, if you at a hotel and you eat at a restaurant or in that particular property, give them your player's card. You'll get points for every dollar spent. But go ahead and create an account online, and when you check in, give them your identity membership. If you don't have a card, you can give them the number, or you can just go down and get your card, whichever you choose to do. But if you play a lot, definitely go ahead and get the points for your stay, and then on top of that, go get you a card and use them cards when you play. You'll definitely get some, if you don't get comps, you'll definitely get some discounted rates for sure. Slots at all Caesars properties are no good. You made a video about it on your channel. Is that DJ CAS slots? All right, I'll after the stream I'll go check it out. But I'm laughing because I've heard a lot of people who play slots say that. Like, I'm telling y'all, maybe in 2021 I figured this out, because I don't play slots. I told y'all this already. I don't do slots. But I would love to be able to like buy in and have like a live session of me like playing blackjack or craps, like, because those are the table games I probably play the longest. Like roulette, I normally table hop. I would love to sit there and like have a camera on me like while I'm playing, just so y'all can see how I get down at the tables. But I've heard a lot of people say they don't like Caesars properties. I'm gonna tell y'all this though, I've had real good luck. I don't play the slots, I can't speak for slots, but Bally's has been a real good casino to me. Like the hotel, obviously it's an older property. I do like their rooms, but the property's a little older. But like gambling at Bally's, I've had some of the best luck ever at Vegas. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what it is about Bally's, but I've had real good luck at their property. So I've heard a lot of people say they don't like Caesars properties. And I'm about to pour this shot, by the way, KS. I appreciate the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that, so that don't surprise me at all. But again, I can't speak for slots people because TVP don't play slots, and TVP ain't playing slots. My homeboy tried to get me to play slots Halloween weekend. He's like, come on, man, just throw a couple dollars. I'm like, no, like, it's not happening at all. Especially because at least with table games, like, I can determine some type of outcome. Like with blackjack, I can decide if I want to hit. I can decide if I want to stay. I can use some type of sense or intuition or just gut feeling to decide my next move. With a slot machine, I put some money in there and it's just win or lose. Like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? I know some people be lucky with that, and if you lucky with the slots, get your bag. I'm just not. I ain't had no luck with slots in my entire life. I can't do it. All right, let's take this shot. Appreciate the super chat, KS. Appreciate all of y'all still tuning in, rocked in with me. For those of y'all who joined in, we on a positive vibe now. We done with this nonsense of Vegas shut down because locals are shut down. It's not tourists. But cheers to the super chat. Alright. Said you booked at Aria, but we'll play a lot at Cosmo. That's cool. Same thing. Yeah, just go over there. Go to the identity membership. It's right there past the sports book. Like, if you go in from Aria, if you come in from the second level, just go downstairs to the main level. When you go down that elevator by the chandelier bar, just walk straight, go off to the right. You'll see the sports book in front of you. As you coming down the elevator, just go off to the right. You'll see the identity membership to your left, right past the bathrooms. Sign up, get you a card. Or if you sign up online, you can tell them that you sign up online. Just give them your ID and they'll print your card for you. They'll just need your email address and they'll get it all for you. TQ said you do the same. Came from beaten paths. Need part. Word, that's what's up. Ant said, wait, Caesar's tight, confirm. Hey, Ant, there you go. You know what I mean? I guess TVP's gonna just say, look, when it comes to slots, I'm gonna just give y'all the word of mouth from my subs and my TVP fam, because they be out there in them slot streets. You know, they know better than me. So Caesar's Palace is just not where it's at, I guess, for slots. Total reward slots are tight. Yeah, a lot of people rock with that or in line with you on that. Love slots, table games, sports betting. Yeah, me, I'm a table games guy and I do sports betting. I'm definitely into sports betting. I'm a parlay. I love parlays. By the way, for those of y'all who know about parlays, if the Detroit Lions had covered last week, I would hit a 10-team parlay. I just want to say that. Hey, Detroit Lions. Don't ask me why, but yeah, I had them in a parlay. If they had hit, actually, if they had covered, I would have hit 2 parlays. I should reiterate that, but yeah, I'm into sports betting and the table games, craps, roulette, blackjacks, which you catch TVP on for sure. We stayed at Cosmo quite a bit. You get lots of points just for staying, many points to use for food and beverage, and 2-for-1 buffet. Skip the buffet though, not good due to the pandemic. Yeah, I saw y'all video on the Wicked Spoon out there at Cosmopolitan. The food look good, but to hear you say skip it, all right, let's note it. If you stay at, hold on, oh my goodness, woo, shots catching up to, hey look, if you stay at Cosmo, if you go to Cosmopolitan for food, you have to go to Hattie B's. You gotta go to Hattie B's. Oh my God, I'm telling y'all, it's this southern food spot. It's right there on the second level, right past Marquee. You gotta go to Hattie B's. Mac and cheese, chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders. They got these combo meals. The banana pudding is off the chain. Y'all gotta go to Hattie B's. I'm telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all now. That's probably gonna be a review I do. Maybe when I go in December, I'm probably gonna go there. Y'all gotta go to Hattie B's though. It's so bomb. Chandelier Bar, overrated or underrated? I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't say it's overrated or underrated because number one, they got 3 bars. So I can't really call a bar overrated when they got 3 of them. But I'ma honestly say that it depends on what you rate them as. I won't say that they're overrated, period. Because if you think like out of 5 stars, because y'all know I do all of my reviews on 5 stars, so I would give them 5 stars. If you do it on 10 stars and you said they was 10 out of 10, I'd be like, all right, cool, I feel you on that. And the reason I say that is because the thing about the Chandelier Bar, not only do they have 3 different bars, but the level of service on all 3 bars is just top notch, like their property. Like, obviously people have had experiences. Let's kick the personal experiences to the side. We're talking strictly about the Chandelier Bar, okay? All of their drinks is good. I've had all different kind of drinks. I've had the vodka pineapples. I've had old fashions. I asked them to make me a liquid marijuana. They've done that. I've asked them for like a surprise drink. I've never had a bad drink at Chandelier Bar. So I would say that they're rated appropriately, depending on whatever you. Now, if somebody give them some crazy rating and say that they overrated, nah, I'm gonna dispute that. They're definitely not overrated. Like, there's a reason it's always packed over there. Like, if you go to the Chandelier Bar on the weekend, like I did a video when they first reopened in June, Chandelier Bar was packed, and there's a reason why, because it's such a vibe. So definitely suggest people to go to Chandelier Bar. Definitely with it. TQ and Triple Ripple, we play a lot at MGM Borgata in Jersey, where I miss Atlantic City. I'm from North Carolina. I used to go up there from time to time. So we get comps for Vegas. That's what's up. But the wife wants to stay at Cosmo. We don't pay for hotels, only comps. And see, that's the thing. See, that's dope. And I just want to say, like, for all of y'all who get comps, take advantage of your comps. I had somebody hit me up and was telling me about trying to do stuff for people who get comps, and I'm like, I can't really make content for people who get comps because everybody comps is different. There's levels to comps, but my content is catered to people who going to Vegas and try to learn about Vegas or haven't been to Vegas or want to know. Like, I feel like my room tours help people who getting comps because you can decide which room you want on those level of comps. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with comps. You should take advantage of comps. I take advantage of comps. Like, sometimes some of my rooms I do is discounted because I'm an M Life member and a Total Rewards member. But I'm not mad at that at all. That's cool. But I'm gonna tell you now, stay at Cosmo. Like, if you on this channel, y'all know my favorite hotel is Cosmo. I get hit up all the time, and I'm about to start doing Vegas consultations for all of y'all who want like one-on-one consultations with me. I'm about to start doing that in the next couple of weeks. It's not gonna be free. It's gonna be paid. I'm definitely gonna be charged. I have 30-minute sessions and hour sessions, but you definitely need to stay at Cosmo. I feel like anybody who goes to Vegas needs to have the Cosmo experience one time. Even if it's the Terrace Studio Suite with the fountain view, you just need that in your life one time. It's going to change your life. And once my mom went through that experience, it changed her life. I was like, say no more. My mom and my grandma, they love Cosmo. Detroit is trash. Them lines is terrible. What's up, Vegas Best Ideas? Good to see you. You said you was just ordering delivery. That's what's up. Yeah, it's definitely I ain't mad at it all. You said you obsessed with the frozen vodka sweet tea. Yeah, that frozen, the peach sweet. Hey, that peach sweet tea at Hattie B is something serious for sure. That's what it is. I'm telling y'all now. Hey, yeah, if you go to Hattie B's, gotta get the frozen peach sweet tea. That thing is fire. It's so fire. I'm trying to tell y'all. Kara said, your recommendation of videos made my engagement so dope. Because we watched your videos, we chose Cosmo Fountain View on the balcony, made the proposal so dope. That's what's up. First of all, congratulations. That's such a dope thing. Like I love when I hear stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I really just be doing this stuff like part of my channel is for marketing. I've said this already. Like, y'all know the VegasParadise.com is on my website. Go there, get your room rates. If you don't, cool, whatever. Because of that fact, like, if you don't book through me, like, just the fact that I'm able to show y'all what these different rooms look like to give y'all an idea of where to stay, like, that's the other part of why I do YouTube. So to hear stuff like that is so dope. So I'm glad that y'all enjoyed Cosmo and y'all did the fountain view. A proposal is crazy. That's crazy. That's like the second person who done had a proposal or engagement on the street. So that's what's up. So congratulations to you and yours. I'm so glad that I was able to help with that, and I'm glad y'all had a good time. You said any relation to the Hattie B's in Nashville? Yeah, they all the same. Hattie B's started the franchise started in Nashville. That's the hub, I believe, is in Nashville, and then they branch out. They have their branch out. So the one in Cosmopolitan is just a franchise to the home base in Nashville, but it's fire. Like, if you ain't been there, you gotta go. You gotta go for sure. Like, no questions asked. Yeah, Hattie B's is a vibe. We love Cosmo so much. Yeah, I'm with y'all on that. Y'all know I love Cosmo, period. Even with what I went through, like, me and Cosmo, we cool. Like, when I tell y'all we cool. Like, period. I don't have no issues with Cosmo. We handled our stuff offline. Said you stayed at Cosmo because of TVP. They'll jump up your card to the second one if you book 2 nights. I played $300 on the first night. Only walked away with $155. The room view was beautiful. You know, I gamble at Cosmo. I don't play slots, as I've continuously said. But a lot of people have said that the comps at Cosmo are really good. That they level you up fast. And truthfully, like, all I've done, I've stayed at Cosmo a lot. I play blackjack. I've played war, because they're one of a few places that have war. And I've played craps here and there. But, like, yeah, I will say I think Cosmo level you up fast. But a lot of people say that playing the slots level you up faster at Cosmo. I know quite a few people between my TVP fam and my personal life that like Cosmopolitan who play the slots. And they all say the same thing. Like, they stay at Cosmo because playing slots level you up. So if you're a slots player, I would definitely encourage you to get an identity membership, because they definitely take care of their people. Or they take care of slot players for sure. Said you got to do something, but you rang my bell. I'll be back. All right, that's cool, man. No problem. Appreciate you sliding through. Yeah, identity membership with Cosmo is legit for sure. Okay. Y'all spent 32 nights at Cosmo in the last 2 months. Good God! Yo, 32 nights in the last 2 months. That's crazy. Hey, I don't think I've stayed. Woo! That's crazy. Hey, y'all should be. Hey, Cosmo should give y'all a residency. Yo, again, shout out Vegas Best Ideas. They cool people. Y'all go check out their channel. And they got some videos at the Cosmo. Like, they love that fountain view. So if y'all in this stream right now, y'all know I got the Cosmo videos on my channel. I got the Cosmo playlist. I got playlists for a lot of hotels. But y'all go check out some of their videos too. They do love the Cosmo, and they always keep the fountain view in the background. But 32 nights, that's crazy. Like, I ain't stayed there 32 nights. Y'all way more advanced than me. But if y'all stayed there 32 nights and y'all got that membership, I know where y'all leveled up at. So that makes sense, because I'm almost on that next level. I think I'm at Sterling at Cosmo. I'm on my way up there to the next one. So that's what it is. Said you have a Vegas trip planned the week of December 7th. Should I cancel it? No. You absolutely should not. The only way anybody who, I got 37 people now that's still in this stream. The only reason any of y'all should cancel y'all Vegas trips is if y'all go online and see that Las Vegas is shutting down the casinos and the hotels. For those of y'all who new to this stream, let me go ahead and catch y'all up. I'm about to summarize this. You can watch the replay. Las Vegas is shut down, quote unquote, for locals. Locals is being asked to stay in the crib. They asking locals to not go to the store unless it's essential. They asking locals to not do public gatherings. They're asking locals to just basically be nobodies. That's what Nevada is asking, because quote unquote the spike in cases, they wanted to go down, so they want locals to stay in the crib. Like, locals is the one, even though they said tourism is a big reason why the spikes went up, they want locals to stay in the crib. Makes no sense, but anywho, whatever. Appreciate y'all throwing all of these questions in the chat. It's definitely keeping me a vibe. All right, no, don't cancel your trip though. Gotta check out Hattie B's in June 2021. Shout out to Philly. You good with me, man? Cause I'm gonna tell you what. If I don't remember you for nothing else, I'm gonna remember June 2021. I told you I got that stamped on the calendar. I don't know what's going on in June 2021, but I guess I'm gonna be in town. I'm gonna need to know when in June 2021 to be out there. But you let me know. We gonna make that happen. We'll have a good time. But yeah, definitely got to do Hattie B's and Cosmo. Like, I'm gonna for sure make that happen. I got a super chat. I gotta see what this is. Ooh, said from UNTQ, can I do a double? Oh, they want me to go crazy. All right, let me set my liquid IV water real quick. Yeah, I do a double for y'all. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you and TQ for sure. Let's do a double. Alright. Alright. So we as y'all can see, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. That's crazy. But I told y'all, hey look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did this stream tonight partially to vent, because I've been so annoyed with this nonsense with this C19. Just because I be out here really like in Vegas, and to hear that like these quote unquote numbers is floating around, it's just insane to me. But I just wanted to talk to y'all from a real perspective. Like, some people gonna look at me and be like, man, TVP crazy. Like, he just be out here talking crazy. Look at this drunk dude on YouTube taking shots for his subscribers and streaming and all of that. Like, some people look at me like that, but I could care less. Like, I'm just telling y'all from my perspective, from someone who be walking around in Vegas, communicating with people in Vegas, talking to the hotel staff. I got some of these people on email contact. I can call some of these people on my phone directly. Like, this stuff is really overhyped. I'm telling y'all. Like, but at the end of the day, some people is programmed. Y'all ever watch TV and realize how they say, now back to your regularly scheduled programming? Have y'all ever thought about that? Have y'all ever really thought about that? Now back to your regularly scheduled program. What's my regularly scheduled program? The news is a lot of people regularly scheduled program. Anyway, here goes shot number one. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate y'all tuning in and showing support. All right, that's shot number one. All right. Here's shot number 2. I'm gonna catch up in the chat. YouTube, did y'all just shut? Oh, here we go. All right, bro. YouTube shut my stuff down. How much longer will I be streaming tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna say 15 minutes. I'm about to get off. It's almost 7 o'clock over here on the west. That'd be 10 o'clock on the east. It's Friday. I stream on Fridays because I know people be a little more flexible with hanging out and chilling. Especially because I know some people in lockdown, but we'll just say 15 minutes. And if y'all keep me around past that, then I'm out of there. But we'll say 15 minutes. Here's to the second double shot. I gotta slow down. I can feel the liquor starting to hit me now. I'm not even fun a lot of y'all. I done knocked out a third of a bottle. How much bottle? Oh, hold on. I want to show y'all this too before I take this shot, because I don't want people to think I be pretending. I need to see this on my. Okay. Y'all see this bottle of Crown? That's where I'm at right now. I had 2/3 of that in the other bottle, so I really do this. Anywho, all right. This is second for the double. I appreciate that. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate all the support. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. All right, there's the double. I do want to let y'all know I gotta stay hydrated. I love my liquid IV. People be wondering how you drink so much. It's that liquid IV water. I'm telling y'all, that hydration crazy. Holidays. If you was around last year, y'all probably saw my giveaway I did. I'm gonna do that again this year. That's gonna be something I do every year going forward when the holidays come around. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Last year I gave away 4 Google Home Minis. That was my giveaway last year. So I'm gonna do something similar to that this year. I don't know exactly what, but I tell y'all when I greatly appreciate y'all support. I'm the give back type of person. So we're gonna definitely do some more giveaways this year. I'm not sure what it is, but make sure if you're not, pardon me, raw and uncut. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscription button. Join the TVP fam. Said over 50 days in Vegas since July and will recommend everyone still go. Yeah, absolutely. And let me just again tell y'all that the Vegas best ideas, they live in Canada. This is people from Canada telling y'all still go to Vegas. Do not be concerned. The media will say any and everything to make people concerned. Thanks for the love. Hope we can meet up again. Now we're gonna definitely cross paths again. Y'all are part of the community, so 2021, I told myself I'm gonna make sure I try to get more involved with the Vegas community. You know, that's just who I am, man. I'm always to help people. I definitely like to have my own path. People know that I keep it real. I do me. I do my own thing. But at the same time, like, I'm always down for helping people too. So I'm gonna definitely do my part to try to help people in the community, especially good people as that. So take a shot on that as well. I got 12 minutes. If y'all got any last comments, questions, or thoughts, let me know. I'm still working on, like I told y'all, I'm gonna try to have it done in 2 weeks. I'm gonna start doing call-ins. So we chatting here on the stream in the chat box, but I want to do call-ins. I want to talk to y'all straight up. I want to have a chat, ask questions. I want people to call in. Let's debate. Let's have some debates. What's the best hotels? What's the best clubs? Matter of fact, hold on. Before I take this shot, I need to go back in the chat. I think somebody asked me that too, and I'm sorry. I saw that, but I didn't answer the question. I think somebody asked me what was my top 3 clubs. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It was Gord asked me that. Triple Ripple said, what is your top 3 clubs in Vegas pre-pandemic? Yeah, for sure. Hold on. As y'all can see, I got a chat screen on my screen live, so that's partially how I be keeping up with y'all, but then I also try to keep up with the live chat too. I'll take this shot first, and then I'll answer that question for you. Excuse me. All right, cheers to y'all. Appreciate all of the support for all of y'all who still tune in. We're gonna wrap this up in about 10 minutes. All right, my 3 pre-pandemic. Number one was Dre's. If y'all been following me on the channel, y'all already know. Y'all already know I love Dre's. Dre's is my number one club. If you want to find me in the club, you'll find me at Dre's 9 times out of 10. My number two favorite club, I'm gonna say Jewel at Aria. And there's a couple of reasons why I like Jewel at Aria. Number one, I had memories at Hayes before Hakkasan came over and ended Hayes and reopened Jewel. I really like Jewel. Jewel is a vibe. Gotta do Momo Fuku, bro. Cosmo, yeah. One of my homies was telling me he liked that place. I gotta go back and look at the menu, but I remember he was telling me about it. I was kind of like, but okay, I'll trust you. I'll take your word for it. I'll check it out. But yes, I'll take a shot to the super chat, of course. I gotta pace myself now, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm really feeling it right now. I got to be cool. All right, Dre's is number one. Number two, I'm gonna say Jewel. I've had such a great time at Jewel. Just again, it's just me personally. Like those two, and then number three, I'm gonna go off of hip hop, because both of those is hip hop clubs. Those is like, if you ask me my 3 favorite hip hop clubs, it would be Dre's, Jewel, and Light. Those would be my 3 favorite. And then Chateau probably tied for third, because I really like Chateau. But my favorite clubs, I'm gonna say Dre's and Jewel, because I've had good times. And then I'm gonna say it's a toss up between Omnia and Hakkasan. Like, I like XS and EBC, they cool, but I've had real cool nights at Omnia and at Hakkasan. So I'm gonna say I got a two-way tie for third between Omnia and Hakkasan. Like, both of them spots is real cool. I like them both. Ooh, Marley said, which is better, Hattie B's or Catch? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. No. Marley, that's not fair at all. That's not fair. Oh man, first of all, I want to say shout out to Marley. Hey, shout out to you. You be showing mad love on the channel. Obviously, that's why I use a mod, but you be asking some real good questions. Let me think about this. Let me see. I guess I'll pour my shot, because I got to take this shot to the super chat. Jesus Christ, I don't know. That's a real good question, because okay, so Catch was like a seafood restaurant. I guess you say steakhouse / seafood, and Catch is like a soul food restaurant. So like, it's kind of hard to compare them two, because the truth of the matter is Catch is just on a whole nother level than Hattie B's. Like, Hattie B's is kind of just like a soul food restaurant, but you know, especially with them being like franchised, and Cosmo is kind of like a to-go spot. But Catch is like, it's a sit down, true dining experience. Excuse me. So I'll just say it like this. Experience wise, you're gonna have the best experience at Catch. Let's just put it like that. If you like want to like wow somebody, impress somebody, you're gonna that's not even a debate. You're gonna go to Catch. It's just wow. You know what I mean? Like, it's a wow factor. As far as the food goes, like, I truly enjoy the food at Hattie B's, but you talking about like a fast food, southern food type of restaurant, while you got Catch, which is like a chef special type of restaurant. So it's really two different. It's really two different levels of food when you compare it to me. I guess if you have to pick one over the other, I would say Catch, just because of the type of restaurant it is. Like, it's an upscale restaurant. Like, it's a restaurant that's catered to please. The service is phenomenal. Like, the food is amazing. But I will say this: if it comes down to price, like if money is a concern, then you going to Hattie B's. Like if money is even a part of the topic, go to Hattie B's. End of discussion. But if you just like, yo, I got whatever is on the line, let's make it happen. Like no budget, like I just want to have a good dinner, have a good time, have a good experience, and I'm gonna tell you go to Catch. So I'll leave it at that. I feel like it's not fair to Hattie B's because Catch is just way more expensive, but it was so bomb. Like I'm telling y'all, that video review that I did for Catch, like I did not go there to do a food review. Like I went there with my little shorty because she was like, oh, I saw Catch on Yelp, let's go try it out. So I was like, all right, why not? So I went and looked at the menu because I'm real picky about stuff, and I was like, all right, well, we can figure it out. And by the time we got through the crispy shrimp, I was like, all right, I need to start taking some photos because this is fire. Like, oh my God. I was like, yo, like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, y'all really good. And then I saw that like it was a chain that they was in LA and I think in New York, but I'll put it like this: if you just want to go somewhere and get some food and have some good food, but be budget friendly, go to Hattie B's. But if you got some money in your pocket and you want to have a good time and enjoy your good dinner, have a good setting, and have a server and feel spoiled, go to Catch. I'll put it like that. Neither one of them is an L. I'll put it like that. You can't lose. It's a win-win situation. If you go to Hattie B's, it's gonna be a W. If you go to Catch, it's gonna be a W. It just ultimately comes down to what your pockets look like, and I'll just leave it at that. Both of them is a W. Mike asked me, is Venetian slept on as a high-end hotel? 100%. 100%. I feel like if you ask me about Venetian, Venetian and Vdara are in that conversation for like underrated all-suite hotels because Venetian and Palazzo are all-suite hotels. Palazzo is more updated than Venetian, but both of them are nice. Same thing with Vdara. Like Vdara is all suite. Their base room is a suite. Get a kitchenette, nice bed, pull out bed. I feel like the only difference between Venetian and Vdara is the price. Venetian can be a little more, but when you start leveling up the rooms, like base room for base room, like just to be honest, most people will probably want to stay at Venetian. Most people will probably want to stay at Venetian because it is kind of like on the strip. But me, I would consider Aria because Aria, the studio suite at Vdara, I said Aria. The studio suite at Vdara versus the luxury king suite at Venetian, when you compare like apples to apples and oranges, they both got king beds. They both got nice bathrooms. Like Vdara feels more like of a condo style apartment. Venetian is more like a luxury suite hotel. So Venetian has the advantage because they have like that sunken living room. So it's like you have your king bed in the bedroom area, and then you got that living room space which pulls out into a king bed. So you technically kind of have like the bedroom and the living room. But with Vdara, you have like a kitchenette, and then you have a dining room table, and then when you go past that, you got your bedroom area. So you got like you got a couch that got a pull-out bed, but then you got the king bed and a flat screen TV, and then both the bathrooms is bomb. Like the bathrooms is a draw. So I think Venetian is very slept on, but when it comes price for price, like I'm telling you, Aria is just not Aria. Vdara be so slept on. Venetian at top 5 on the TVP list. Nah. On my I think I had Venetian and Palazzo 6 and 7. My top 5 luxury list. And I got that video coming soon for y'all. Hold on, let me take this shot. Hey, shout out to TQ. I didn't forget about y'all. Pour the shot. Cheers to you. Cheers to all of y'all who still tuned in. I said I was gonna end this in 10 minutes, so I guess I'll wrap this up in like 5 more minutes so I can answer these questions. So cheers to you. My top 5 luxury hotels, I had Cosmo. At Cosmo, Aria, Win and Encore. And then, yeah, my fifth was up for discussion because I had Caesar's Palace. But Caesar's Palace and Venetian, like, it's debatable. I could make a case for that. I could honestly, between Caesar's Palace and Venetian, I can make a case. They 5 and 6 in my book. Like, Bellagio is not in my top 5. Like, people talk about Bellagio. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I told y'all I got a TVP Versus series coming on, and luxury hotels is definitely on that Versus series. Like, I got room tours at all of these hotels. So wait till I start doing this Versus series. Like, y'all gonna see from my perspective why I don't look at some hotels like other people do. Like Bellagio, like I'm telling y'all, woo, yeah. You said Win and Encore separately? Yeah. I have Win. I have Win over Encore by a slight margin. Like, Encore is all suite, so obviously a suite is better than a room, but the rooms at Win are so nice that you can, like, accept that it's not like a suite. It's the room, the deluxe room at Win, and then the what is it? Is it the resort suite? I think is the base suite at Encore. Like, it really ultimately is just about the layout. But both of them have fire bathrooms. Both of them have nice technology. Both of them have floor to ceiling windows. Like, you can't lose. But I would put Win a step above Encore. And if somebody said they would put Encore over Win, I think my homie Gerard, who I met 4th of July weekend, said he got Encore as his favorite. I'm not mad at that at all, honestly. The only reason I say Cosmo is my number 1 is because you just can't beat a balcony, period. Like, that's just what it is. TQ, I love y'all too. I appreciate the support. Right, see, I appreciate the super chat. I'm gonna definitely keep putting out great content. Y'all keep showing me support, I'm gonna keep putting out great content. That's just what it is. Like, without y'all, I'm nothing. So y'all keep supporting the channel, I keep putting out the content. So win-win. Oh, I need to go back in the chat. I've been talking too much. My bad. My bad, y'all. I kind of went on a tangent. We love Omnia, but still haven't been to Dre's. Well, I mean, ultimately come down to preference of music. Like, if you like hip-hop music, there's no question about it. Dre's is the best hip-hop club in Vegas. I like Dre's overall because it's not like a huge club, but it's a nice-sized club, but it's easy to navigate through. Omnia can be confusing because you can get lost if you don't know where you're going. Same thing with Hakkasan. Hakkasan isn't too big, but you can get lost if you don't know where you're going. Light is cool at Mandalay Bay. It's not really hard to get lost in there, but if you go to the bathroom, you might kind of get stuck. But yeah, that's the thing I like about Dre's. It's a major vibe, but it's not like at a place where you get lost. And by the way, for those of y'all who trying to go to the clubs, Dre's nightclub and Dre's after hours is 2 different places. Just so y'all know. Mike said Catches a nice sit down. Hattie B's is closer to fast food. Yeah, 100%. Catch will be more expensive. Yeah, for sure. TQ said no more clubs for me. Tipping 50 years old. I know it's right. Chill and gamble. I ain't even mad at that. All right, this about to be my last shot of the night. So look, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this stream up. I appreciate all y'all support. You said Win and Encore separately. I know I just addressed that. Truthfully, I feel like Win and Encore, you can't lose either way. They're both nice. TQ said I sent you my boss catch picks. Gotta try that Wagyu beef at Catch. Oh, trust me, yeah, I gotta try the Wagyu. But I had that filet mignon at Catch, and let me tell you, oh my god, woo! The reason that y'all have that video on the channel right now is because of that filet mignon. So if you telling me to try the Wagyu, okay, okay, I got you. But I'm telling y'all right now, if you watch that video, y'all better try everything I had in that video because it was fire. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, true story. Gotta try it. I would not steer y'all wrong. I'm still waiting for somebody to hit me up and be like, yo, TVP, you lied. That's the one thing I can say I'm proud of. In the last 4 years, ain't nobody hit me up and told me I was wrong about nothing. I take ultimate pride in that. I don't want to steer y'all wrong. I've been through so much in my life where people will mislead me for $1, and I was like, I'll never be built like that. When I started this YouTube thing, I was like, I genuinely want to help people because I'm so tired of people telling you something for $1 instead of telling you something to keep it a stack. So that's why I do what I do. Philly said a pool party versus. All right, for sure. Vegas best. I did say catch me later. All right, appreciate y'all coming through. It was a pleasure hanging out with y'all. I'm glad y'all came through. Y'all have a good night. Be safe out there in that snow in Canada. And I holla at y'all. Have an amazing rest of the evening for sure. No doubt. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Gotta take that last shot for the one time. Oh yeah, for sure. We pulled up. You know what time it is. You know how I'm about to do. Yeah, we finna wrap things up. I'm gonna take this shot before I get up out of here. Y'all already know. Y'all know how we do over here. No questions asked. All right. This is Real Talk TVP. What should I ask for and throw a 50 to 100 on for an upgrade? All right, KS, hold on. Let me take this shot real quick, and I want you to elaborate on that because I don't want to go off on that topic. All right, cheers to y'all. Appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate all the support. Hold on real quick. All right, you said what room should I ask for and throw a $50 to $100 on for an upgrade? Come back in the chat. We need to talk about this real quick before I get up out of here. What are you comparing? Let me go back up in the chat. I'm drunk right now, so I'm not gonna pretend. Cosmo doesn't match MGM. Hell no. Cosmo don't match MGM at all. That's not even that's out of the equation. That's a 4-star versus the best hotel in Vegas, in my opinion. Nah, that's not even close. I'm trying to see what I missed in the chat. Flour concentrates. I don't even know if he's still in the chat no more, but I'm gonna say flour. Hey, I tell you, I'm in so much in the chat. Y'all been going crazy in the chat. I appreciate it. Like, for real. I truly appreciate that. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people are not still in this chat, but I'm going to I'm gonna go back through all of these. I'm gonna quickly say something. I'm gonna get up out of here. Call me Frost said you're a true influencer. I've based quite a few of my room choices based on your vids. I appreciate that, man. Like, that's mad love, and that makes me real happy because that's all I wanted at the end of the day, just to give y'all my true perspective on things, just keeping it from a real perspective. Because the stuff I do for y'all, when I tell y'all when I started YouTube I didn't have it, like, I literally started YouTube because I was trying to figure out rooms in Vegas, and like I could not find what I was looking for. So my channel, the best of Las Vegas, like, it's not just room tours, it's the best of Las Vegas. I got a playlist on like how much money you should take with you to Vegas, when you should go to Vegas, the best nightclubs in Vegas, the best pool parties in Vegas. Y'all, I got a playlist for all of that. Like, I'm not just a room tour guy, but like I couldn't find this stuff, so I went out to Vegas and I did it myself. I learned this stuff myself. I networked with people myself, and then I brought this to y'all here on YouTube. So I'm glad it has had an impact on y'all. I'm definitely grateful that I've been able to help y'all, because that's why I do what I do, to help y'all. Like, y'all will never have any idea how great it is to see how much I've been able to help y'all. You said you have Circus in your top 5. No, you don't. That's a good joke though. That's an inside joke, I know. Yeah, Mike, I hear you, dog. Yeah, that's a good insider. I'm hip. I caught that. Yeah, I saw the pool party versus. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Gonna take that last shot. The shot is gone. Karen, what's going on? Welcome to the TVP Lounge. I'm about to get up out of here. I done took enough shots as it is. At Aria. Oh, at Aria. Okay. What room should I ask for to throw a $50 upgrade? KS, before I get up out of here, what do you have booked now? Honestly, all of the rooms at Aria is nice. If you spent $50 to $100, like, cause I've done this once, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I went to Aria and I booked the basic room and I slid a little 50 piece just because I was trying to show them love, cause it was hard times. And they put me in a corner suite. I went from the Deluxe King, which is the basic room, not the strip view, just the Deluxe King. I slid a little 50 piece, just appreciate them for their services. And I think it was like because I think I was there for a couple nights. I think they hooked me up with like a $40 a night. It was like $40 a night instead of $150 a night. And I went from the Deluxe King to a corner suite. So if you slide them $50 to $100, they gonna put you. You need a strip view or something. Don't take nothing less than a strip view. But I would get something with a strip view. And truthfully, I wouldn't even, like, to be honest, I wouldn't do it again. The $50 to $100 tip, I wouldn't. I slide them $20 and say, hey, can I get a strip view or something? Or if they can put you in the suite. If you tip them $20 and they can put you in the suite, take it. But if you drop $20 and they put you in the strip, you take that too, for sure. Best dispensary in Vegas. Hold on. Hold on a second. I gotta find the name of it. Did I mess my stream up? Oh, okay. I was about to say I done messed my stream up. I was about to say I done messed my stream up trying to do this name. All right. What is the name of this dispensary? This is live and uncut, by the way. I keep telling y'all, I don't fake nothing on my channel. What is the name of my dispensary that I be going to? Thrive. There's a dispensary in Las Vegas called Thrive. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I found this dispensary from this YouTuber. Before we get up out of here too, I see it's 3 of y'all. It's 23 people left. Can y'all drop a 1 in the chat if y'all still in here and y'all can see me? I just want to make sure I didn't end this stream somehow. But if y'all can still see my stream, drop 1s in the chat. Okay. All right, cool. Because I tried to open up another tab and I thought I ended my stream. Okay, I was about to be so mad. I was about to be hot. I was about to be so hot. Okay. You asked me what the best dispensary in Vegas is. It's this place called Thrive. There's a couple of them, but I like Thrive Dispensary. They definitely they got good stuff out here. And most of the dispensaries in Vegas, not sorry, I'm snitching on y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna snitch on y'all. But most of the dispensaries in Vegas, let's just say some of them is connected to people in California, so you know their stuff is legit because you know California got that fire. So yeah, make sure yeah, I mean, the truth be told, it's a lot of good, like, dispensaries in Vegas. They're not bad. It's not, most of them are pretty reputable. So, but me personally, like, just from somebody I know who live in Vegas who put me on to them, I've been there. Like, I'll say Thrive is their stuff is fire. They definitely put out good stuff. So slide through there and get you some good stuff. Man, that's my homie Montclair. What it is, fam. I was talking about you earlier, man. I was hoping you was in the chat, but you just want to come in the chat now, man, all late and stuff. But it's all good though. It's all good, my guy. But yeah, Thrive is definitely the dispensary that I would probably say is the best, and that was put on by one of the folks who I follow on YouTube who live out there. I got mad respect for him, so check that out. Madman is my homie Montclair. Y'all know my boy Mike. He was in a live stream with me that I did when I was at Aria. That's my partner. That's one of my best friends. He like Madman, so y'all can check that out too. That's another good spot. All right, y'all. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know how in the world I did that. But I appreciate all the love and support, man. This has been, I just want to say thank y'all so much because I feel so much better. It's been so much negativity going on in this world for the last week, I guess you could say. So I'm glad I was able to come through and stream with y'all. It was a wonderful thing being able to hear all of y'all perspectives. Before I get up out of here, let me catch these last 2 things. Marley said it was 70 something people in the chat at one point. The more your channel grows and the more people get in on the lives, the harder it'll be to keep up in the chat. Yeah, definitely. And I didn't know that my thing got up to 70 at one point, so that's super dope. So I appreciate you letting me know about that. And I appreciate all the support. Like I tell y'all, I do this because of y'all. So the more y'all show me, the more I show y'all. Philly has said the best casino shopping versus. Okay. That's something I can keep in mind. It's part of the Versus series. Shopping, why? Well, you said casino shopping. Hey, Philly, if you still in the chat, I don't know if you're still in the chat. But what is casino shopping? You mean casino hopping? Because if we go say casino hopping, then okay, I could probably put that together. But I'm not sure about the casino shopping. Best Friday night you've had in a while. That's what's up. That's super dope. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you had a good time. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap things up for the night. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support, man. It's been a great time. I done drank way too much. But it doesn't match the Wednesday night pre-holiday stream. If y'all in the chat and y'all know about their pre-holiday stream, y'all know what time it is. That video gonna stay on private because that's an exclusive video only. That's when you should really have the notification bell on. If you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, you better hit that notification bell so you don't miss none of my content. But yeah, tonight was a major vibe, man. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate y'all sliding through. I'm finna wrap up the TVP Lounge for the night. As always, wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Stay 6 feet apart. Wear your face mask. And live your best life. That's what it is. Till next time, y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all weekend. I'll catch y'all next week on the TVP Lounge. Take it easy.